Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm here to do the BookTube's Top Tens Tag, or BookTube Top Tens Tag. I was tagged in this by Steve Donahue something like 2 months ago, and I've been sitting on it ever since because the whole idea of the tag just terrifies me. It was started by Old Blues Chapters and Verse, and I believe he wants to make a comprehensive list of BookTube's top 10 ranked favorite books. And you have a variety of options, like you could do the ones that shaped you as a person, or the ones that you think are the best written, or simply your top 10 favorite. And I had been like going back and forth between how I should approach this. Should I go for the 10 books that shaped me the most, which probably would have been the easier one now that I think about it, or should I go for my top 10 favorite books? And I ultimately decided for that one because I figured, you know, if I'm actually putting myself out there to be to give special voice to these 10 books in a ranked sort of way, like compared to the rest of BookTube's tastes, then I should go with my faves. But that still presented a whole host of problems because I'm just horrible at ranking books. I just don't think that way, and I already feel bad enough about the books that didn't make it onto the top 10, let alone how to rank these 10. So it was a challenge, and who knows if I'll feel incredibly different about all of this after I turn off the camera. But I figured I'd give this a go, and I gave it a lot of thoughts and a lot of notes and a lot of scratch-offs and a lot of, you know, putting new books in to replace old ones, and I think I have a comprehensive list, and at the very least it is a list of 10 of my favorite books, and I'm pretty sure they're at the very top. In fact, through all of this brainstorming, I had to realize and admit to myself that my favorite Allegra Goodman book isn't the one that I thought was my favorite. So it's an existential crisis all around. I'm gonna have to go into Goodreads after this. But no more dawdling, here we go. From first favorite to 10th favorite. And I'll put my reasons for why I like these books down below. I seem to be rambling enough in this video, and I believe that they wanted just a succinct list in the video. But one thing I've been thinking about, I think ever since I did my mid-year freakout tag in June, is like what propels me to like books. And a few of these on this list have just been childhood favorites that have dug into me and I just can't get out of me, and they really have, I guess, aided into who I am today as a reader and in other ways. But the rest of them, for the most part, I think that most of them are pretty well written. But more than language, what really draws me to fiction is characters and themes. And I went on a big rambling rampage in my mid-year check-in tag about my 2 favorite books of the year and why I liked them, and it all had to do with the characters and the themes. I don't think I talk much about the writing at all, although I do think they were both very well written. But I love lyrical writing, but I don't like it when it's not in service to characters and themes. If it's just style for style's sake, then it annoys me, and it seems pretentious and useless, really. What's the point if there's not a story? So I like that balance, but absolutely theme and characters are my big top ones. So there we have it, existential crisis over. I now have to return to my most recent one, which is that I'm finishing The Immortalists by Chloe Benjamin, and I'm very drawn to so much of this story, especially spiritually, although I also see and am reacting to the flaws in the book's makeup, so I'm gonna have to keep reading that and biting my lip because I'm reacting strongly to it, which means I should at least give it a 4.5, I guess. So anyway, I'll be back soon with a Friday Reads, and I'll try not to ramble too much about The Immortalists. So there we go for now, and since this is an ongoing tag, I believe that even though it's old, hopefully, I think it's supposed to have a longer shelf life on BookTube, so I will tag someone. I will tag Jen from Remembered Reads, and I hope that this doesn't cause her as much stress as it caused me. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. I definitely think I should check in periodically with Old Blues Chapters and Verse to see what the overall weighted averages are for booktubers doing this tag. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.